the NHS, of course, is under huge pressure for all sorts of complicated reasons. Ageing population, the rising costs of medicine and so on and so forth. But there has been a pretty consistent increase in clinical staff being employed by the NHS. But of course, for some trusts, it feels like running to stand still, just because demand is running so fast. So I think you need to continue to train them up, employ them. You need to fill the funding gap. Simon Stevens, the guy who runs the NHS on our behalf, has said £8 billion is needed by the end of the next Parliament. I think that's absolutely essential. My party's worked up a plan as a combination of increased spending on public services once you've dealt with the deficit and increased taxes on the very wealthy, which meets that, and I very much hope that becomes a cross-party thing. Yeah. But thirdly, you need to do something obviously about demand, and that's a lot of that, in my view, is to do with the way in which the health service and social care aren't working properly together. So, as you know, having worked in the NHS, so you'll get a lot of people, elderly people with age-related conditions in hospital beds for much longer than they clinically should be in those beds, because there's nowhere to discharge them.